Hey everybody, Chris White from Pest Control Installation again. So this week is part 2 of our turnkey program. So last week we spoke about the initial conversations, purchasing the sales tools, the equipment, and the ancillary items. So now we're well on our way. We have everything on order, and it's going to take a week, maybe a little bit more, to get that delivered to you. So in the meantime, now your homework begins. Okay, so in these next steps, it's going to be important because one of these things are we have to know how much are we charging, right, to do these jobs. And I know this is all new. It's a different program, so we're here to help you with that. So we have a spreadsheet that we use, and for your homework, you're going to need to let us know what your hourly rates are for those who are going to be installing the product. That includes their benefits and everything. So it's going to take you a little bit of work. Figure that out. We're also going to look at the additional supplies needed on a job. So we want to think about things like, the PPE and drop cloths, things like that. What are the items that we're going to need? I have a good idea, but you're going to also want to kind of put that together and think about some of the things that you may be using. The other stuff is what is the profit you're expecting, right? We're not in this to do it for free. We don't want to just price it arbitrarily in the market and not know what we're making on a job. So this is designed so that you can make the profit that you need to run your business. And that's going to be important. So we can gear our rate card exactly to those numbers. Now, we can actually run that spreadsheet so that once we have all of these different numbers to develop that rate card. And then as a double check and balance, part of that rate card or spreadsheet that we have can actually check the jobs that you do to make sure you're getting those actual profit numbers that we are targeting. We do try to make a conservative estimate, so hopefully when you find it, you're going to be making a little bit more than what we actually targeted on the spreadsheet, and then you can adjust from there if you need to. So that's going to be the major part of it. The rest of it is going to be in the structure of the rate card, but we take care of all that. One of the things we try to do is make it super simple. That is that if we make it too complicated for your sales reps to try to figure out, they're just not going to do it. Based on experience, if we make it too complicated or too hard to quote a job, then they're not going to do it. So we've taken that out of it. We've made it extremely simple, geared it to make the profit that you need to be successful in this. So that's part 2. Takes a little bit of time, but while that stuff's being delivered, we can get it all done. Then next week, we'll move on to part 3. Have a great week.